Hi, Marilyn here, and today I want to share with you about what it means to be in your body and out of your body, and why it's important to distinguish between the two and to be in your body, particularly at this time, even though it feels like counterintuitive to everything that's going on. So let's talk about first, what's it like to be out of your body? Well, it feels ungrounded. You can feel spacey. And out of body means that I'm disconnected from my body. I'm kind of in dreamland, or you might, again, spacey would be something that comes to mind. Dreamy. You want to be meditating all the time. You don't want to be feeling things. You're avoiding feelings. You might trip a lot or bump into things because you're not in your body conscious of the space around you. Let me see what else. So you are easily influenced by people around you, events around you, the collective conscious. You might feel like you're a leaf in a hurricane. And you're 1 minute you're here, next minute you're there, all over the place. It feels very disoriented. You don't feel like you have any control. You might be talking more to your guides than you are to humans around you, or you're paying more attention to doing things, going places in the energy world than you are here, conscious of the space, people, things that are going on around you. So why do we do this? Why do we go out of our body? Well, one reason, and a big reason, is when we were growing up, a lot of us, not everybody, is empathic. Empathic meaning that you can resonate with what other people are feeling, and you can associate with that and feel what they are feeling, or you associate with it. Some of you might feel like you're taking on their feelings. But it's like there's something in you that resonates. So think of everything as frequency. So you can feel frequencies of other people. So if somebody's depressed, you can feel their depression. If they're anxious, you feel their anxiety. Joy, you can feel a lot of things that you're familiar with feeling. And the other thing is that a lot of times as an empath, we don't know that we're feeling somebody else's energy. We're thinking that this is us, that what we're feeling is us. And you don't know how to differentiate between the two. So I want you to understand, as an empath, when you're feeling other people and it's not you, and this is one reason why you want to be in your body, so you can feel who you are, know what your energy is, and distinguish between other people or collective conscious or something else that's going on that you're picking up that is not you. So you don't, you can give it back. So as children, and being an empath, a lot of times it was overwhelming for us. And again, most of the time, majority of time, right, none of us have had parents that were conscious enough that knew this information and that would share that with us and teach us how to operate in our own energy and not take on other people's energy or as our own, or think it's our own, and learn how to shut off reading everybody. So as kids, then we just like, this is too overwhelming, feeling my mom, feeling my dad, feeling all this stuff that I don't want to feel this way. So we found if we got out of our body and that we wouldn't feel as much, we wouldn't take on as much. And so we learned to think about our feelings rather than feel our feelings in our body. So a lot of times we think we're feeling, but we're really thinking about feelings rather than processing them and really experiencing them in the body. We're more analyzing them. So as kids, that's what we did, or we had traumas or traumas and dramas in our life that helped push us out of our body and not want to be in our body, and that we felt safer outside of our body than we did being inside our body, than embodying ourselves and feeling our feelings. And then a lot of times too, right, we're not taught how to deal with our feelings, how to take care of ourselves, how to self-soothe, how to cope. We're just, thrown out there, and we have to learn how to swim and not drown. And so that was one of our natural instincts, was to, well, get out of the body, get out of what hurts, leave what hurts, right? And this is also why a lot of sensitives and starseeds, because we are so sensitive to the energies, because we're very intuitive, we're very when we're clear, we can pick up on a lot of different things and have connections to a wide variety of energies, and strong feelings about the world and the world around us, besides what we're picking up from everybody else. We might feel that we don't belong, and or we don't like this dense body. We don't like being in this dense body. We don't want to feel it. And so we will, a lot of people will self-medicate in order, again, and you might not, to leave the body and not to feel, will, drink, drugs, sex, shopping, whatever, is another way of kind of going unconscious. Watch TV, spacing out. When you're doing the habitual things in your life, you're going unconscious. Okay, so I hope that gives you a clear idea, right? So what is it to be in the body? What's it like to be in the body, and why is it important? So I teach a lot of people how to ground, and it's when you're in your body, you feel like tethered, you feel present, you're in the present moment. You can feel your breath. You can feel your breath coming in and out. You can feel your heartbeat. Grounding, you feel a connection to things. You can, you feel weighted. You're going to feel, when you're in your body, you're going to feel the dense energy of the human body. Even though you're a lighter energetic soul, who likes the more expanded, higher frequency energy, but you chose to come here and be in this body now and learn, and also help. So it's really important that you learn to embody, because that's how you're going to help. That's how you're really going to be able to serve, because your physical body is going to be going through transformations. And you need, in order to transform as a human, you need to be in your body, feeling your feelings, and learning to expand your heart energy and experience what this human body is doing for you right now. Let me see what else here. So part of what I said is the why, right, is that we're evolving, and we're helping, right, as starseeds have come here to volunteer and help humanity evolve from the 3D consciousness into the 5D consciousness to become more awake. So a lot of you are just waking up, and you're ahead of a lot of other people who are just waking up. And so this having to embody that, to be in this 3D body, right? So this 3D body, but energetically be your multidimensional self. So this is where, and part of your waking up is realizing that you are more than this body, but you've chose to come in and be in this 3D body in order to help, like I just said, the humanity evolve and know who they are, know, help them realize the love, the multi-dimensional energy they are, how powerful they are. And this is why I'm helping you now, and I'm talking to you to remind you of who you are, that you are actually very powerful on lots of different levels. And that to remind you that you are not this body, you just came in and energetically are in this body, and feeling your feelings. So being in body means also that yes, you're going to experience, you want to listen to your feelings now, and distinguish between what is yours and what is somebody else's. Because when we are out of body, like I said, right, we're like a leaf that can be thrown around in like a hurricane, right? And it's like, what's happening in Portland? Woo! What's happening? Sex trafficking? Woo! What's happening in our family? What's happening with politics? What's happening with Mother Earth? You know, her, whatever is going on. Coronavirus, mask or not mask, vaccine or not vaccine. You know, all these different dualities, dynamics, right? That's 3D. And so if you're out of your body, you're just like whoever's talking about fears, all the fears, the collective consciousness, right? When you're in the body and you start to embody and really understand who you are, and you ground your energy, and you understand the difference between what you are literally feeling, and then you know, well, that is theirs and that's theirs, and that you can check in and channel in and have your connections to your guides and the higher realms, and have a connection to Mother Earth. It teaches you how to know the truth, how to know your truth. What's the difference? What it is that you're feeling. You will feel how it feels to be guided, right? You'll feel the openings. You'll feel the flow of your life. You'll feel what it is that you're inspired to create. You'll hear more. You'll be more connected to your higher realms, your guides, your higher self, the angels, all the time. Your intuition will expand and become so fine-tuned and beautiful. So here are a few things that you can do to ground yourself. Is just to imagine that imagine yourself connecting with a beam of light running down from your core through your energy centers, through like your heart, running all down in front of your spine, and either out your legs and your feet, or just out your groin area, a beam of light going all the way down into Mother Earth. And you can even think of it as passing through Mother Earth. And it can be a beam of light or a boat anchor, or you can think magnetics that you're connecting in, pipe, whatever it is, that rainbow, whatever works for you. And then imagine that light now also moves upward, and you can think of that you open up this crown chakra, You open it up and it expands out to like this, and that it opens up and it receives and connects into your higher self, the higher realms, your star family, the universes. All this beautiful, healing, loving light pours in around you, and pours in your crown chakra here. And imagine that it pours in and it runs all the way down, and it's like sunlight, sunbeams, radiant. Just think of this light coming down, and that there's a sun in it, and it settles in your heart, and radiates all the way around you. And then imagine that, again, that running all the way down, the grounding in energy, right, runs down. And then imagine that crystalline, diamond crystalline, like platinum, beautiful light comes flowing back up and joins that sun energy in your heart. And just imagine that sun, so 360 degrees, radiating out, and you can imagine it even being bigger than your body, and this light being bigger than your body, just going whoosh, so that the energy comes in and it goes around you, and it goes down below your feet and comes back up. And then you have energy that is coming up and goes up and down around you. So you have energy coming in and energy coming up, and it just keeps circulating. And just have it keep circulating, and just have it be expanded and clearing. You can just imagine that this energy is clearing out anything that isn't yours. You can push it out. Just think of it filling the room that you're in. You can feel your hips feel grounded, feel tethered a little bit. And this is your light, right? This is your light. Just feel like your whole body is turned on. You turned on your body. The light, and all this beautiful light that is coming in all around you. You're not generating it. It's lighting you up, your natural energy. So it's like you don't have to force it. You're not making this. You're allowing your body to receive it. You're allowing your body to light up, to be itself, to remember, to feel. And so just feel what that feels like. Feel what it feels like to be open and connected. And then, so doesn't it feel like you feel like more in control? Like you feel like grounded, like, oh, I'm here, yeah, now I can see things. So one of the things, we tend to take everything on, right? So imagine when you're in this energy and that all that light's going around you, that it creates your aura space, but your energy can go much further than your aura. But you have this energy space, this beautiful, just think about it as an energetic container. I call this your mobile home. So this is like your mobile home, and you always want to feng shui your mobile home. But also in your mobile home, other people's energy comes out at the edge of your mobile home. It doesn't come into you like it's yours. So you can imagine, if you want, that you can put like a rose out there or a staff, that other people's energies and stuff can go in. Or you can I used to have climbing roses all around me. Or you can think of a metal or gold, silver, bronze, whatever feels good to you, and it's permeable. So, but it's like the energy stops there, and you get to invite it in or not have it come in, right? And it gives you time. It gives you time. If it's out here, it gives you time to see, like, oh, that's not me. That's not my energy. Or it's like, oh, this is the fear. This is the collective fear. I'm not going to take that on. I don't want to take that on. That's not my perception from this grounded place of where I am. So I'm going to I'm just going to let that go. I'm not going to focus on it. I'm not going to pay attention to it. I'm not going to entangle myself in it. Oh, over here is my mother or my father's energy, and they're all pissy, and it's they're focusing it at me, but that's not me, and that's their stuff, and I'm not going to entangle with that. So I'm going to let it go, right? Same thing with partners, husbands, wives, friends, girlfriends, boyfriends, just regular friends, you know, issues out there. Just look at the issues. You're going to look at it from a higher, clear energy. So you just letting that energy come in, letting it clear out anything that's not yours. Just imagine it's kind of like, you know, lasers. They think of it as lasers, or it just pushes it. It can't vibe at this higher vibration, and so the lower vibrations get pushed out, just get released. Just think of yourself as like surrendering into the higher vibe that you are, of being turned on. And I keep wanting to go to other places, and I'm like, no, this is enough. This is enough. So just an introduction. I'll take you to more. I'm just wanting people that don't understand, if you don't understand what it means to be in your body and out of your body, so you can start watching and just have, you know, a couple things that you can do. Also, you know, working out or walking and being conscious of my right foot, my left foot, or when you run, then you're in your body. You can feel that weight. Dancing, moving, swimming, when you take a shower, when you're putting lotion on, love yourself, be in the moment, be aware of all the things that you're doing that is really, and your inner child will love this too. See, when you leave your body, your inner child freaks out. It doesn't feel safe, and or your inner children. So because again, the reason you left was because you didn't feel safe, right? And you're not fully out of your body, you're just partially. So we want to make our inner child safe. Like, I'm here for you. I'm standing with you. I'm the parent. You know, I'll parent you. I'm the adult. I'll take care of you. You don't need to take care of me anymore. We're coming back in. We're being in our body, because this is where your power is. This is where your personal power is. This is where your choices are. This is where you are creative. You can't create out here. You know, you've got to be in here to have the inspirations come in, to have, and to be able to see how to put it out into the world, and what needs to be done, and who to connect with. And you can't heal if you're out here. If you've got issues that you're working on, that you're trying to work, you need to be in the body, working up from the first chakra, coming up this way. So manifesting is coming down through the energy centers this way. Healing is coming up this way. And you need to be in your body. So one of the first things in the first chakra, right, is feeling safe, feeling secure. And most of us were taught not to. So opening that first chakra, letting the light out, opening the seventh chakra, letting the light in, and letting them both, the light come up, turning on all your energy fields. So just see this as this beautiful white crystalline diamond, golden energy, white and gold, diamond, sparkly, platinum energy, just expand around you, just bathing you in this beautiful energy that you are, while you are feeling your body, feeling your heartbeat. Feel your heart beating in your big toe. You know, feel it, feel the energy in your hands. Feel it spreading all around you. And it's all right to feel your feelings. It's all right to be in your feelings. They're not going to overtake you. The more you can just be with whatever it is, if you, oh, I'm feeling sad, you all of a sudden, you just let yourself feel sad, and it moves through. And then there's something else. It's when we deny it, when we want to push it away, when we suppress it, no, I can't feel that, it makes it like a monster. and they grow and they expand. And that's what feels so scary when it's just, you see it, just see it as if it's a child needing an adult to see, like, oh, you're afraid. Oh, you're sad. Oh, you're picking up on somebody else's energy right now. And you know what? You're all right. You're good. You're healthy. You're perfect the way you are, no matter what you're feeling. You are lovable no matter what you're feeling. You are worthy no matter what you're feeling. That's what you've got to get. You are not your feelings. They are things that are moving through you. You are not your thoughts. They are, most of them are programs that you just have to realize, oh, program. I am not this body. I am bigger than this body. But just, they're giving you, it's information. You are tuned in to information. You are picking up on information, and you can be in control of that. It is not, you don't have to let this all happen to you. You are not a victim. You are more powerful than you can imagine. And that's what I want you to learn. And to learn these tools to help you live that turned on, empowered life. And do what you came here to do. All right. Till we meet again, this is Marilyn O'Malley of MarilynO'Malley.com. I love you.